Hello and welcome to a new episode of Cultural Magazine, where we always bring you all the news and updates of what's happening culturally here in Egypt. Episode coming up, but before we get into the details, we'll take a look at the
قبل ما اسافر امريكا كان عندنا الستات تقعد مع بعض.
Before I traveled to the United States, I used to notice Egyptian women sitting chatting together, and these memories made up most of my portraits. To me, Egyptian women are always different, and they live a very special lifestyle connected with their homes and their families, as opposed to women in the US, whose lives are more interconnected with the world of men, as they say. I even think motherhood is different for Egyptian women, and I have tried to present this in my artwork. This exhibition presents a message to society about the importance of the role of women. The Indian Embassy, in collaboration with the Cairo Opera House, have decided to train and choreograph the Cairo Ballet Company on the styles of Bollywood and its different dances. This is to entertain the Egyptian and Indian audiences here and create better dialogue between both cultures. So let's go take a look at what's happening here.
من أنشط السفارات ثقافيا هنا في مصر. يعني
The Indian embassy is one of the most active embassies here in Egypt, especially on the cultural level. It is always hosting events that aims at boosting cooperation between Egypt and India. Actually, they are taking good care of children and youth. And today's event is really a special one that is attended by a number of prominent authors, and they are presenting the concept of culture in a broad and a comprehensive way. The initiative to organize this event came from this great band, which is very popular. They suggested to train the Egyptian dancers. Actually, the Indian dance is as difficult in performance as the ballet, and despite this, they were very happy to train the Egyptian dancers because it's not only about dancing, but most important is boosting the relations between people. Egyptians love the Indian dance and their drama as well, and many Egyptian channels are keen to present what's Indian. And of course, this plays a very active role in boosting the relations between both countries, especially on the cultural level.
My name is Gilles Chuyen, and I'm the choreographer director of Bollywood Fusion.
What's the idea behind today's event?
I think it's about, first of all, it's about a collaboration. I came here to train the ballet dancers of the Opera House Ballet Company. So it's about that encounter of like two cultures meet, how you also exchange skills and you exchange knowledge and styles and forms. So the idea was about to train dancers from here, but to do a typical Indian show. So it was really to share what Bollywood is, which is more than the move and more, it's a spirit of celebration, a spirit of joy. And the idea is about sharing this joy with the audience.
So in the dance that you were doing, was it a sort of fusion between the Oriental side and the Indian side?
Yes, actually Bollywood itself is a fusion in itself, because actually every choreographer will do his own Bollywood. Some choreographers will use Kathak, or will use Chow, or use folk dances. Right now, also now you have some Russian dancers coming and doing ballet, you have also salsa, so it's a mix of different things. Because of Egypt, I wanted to have a keep of an Oriental kind of a feel, so we chose songs who also had a kind of Oriental feel to it.
What about the choreography? I mean, choreographing with the the Opera House company, what was that like for you? What's the experience like?
Amazing. They're very, very amazing, beautiful dancers. So coordination, of course, comes from ballet. So as you could see, I mean, whatever lines I gave them, whatever movements are there. The idea, so coordination and technique was not a problem. The problem, I think, for them was sometimes to break away from the form and go into giving, because ballet sometimes is much more centered, much more within. So Bollywood is all about out. So it's not so much about the form, but about connecting to dance in a different way and dancing with that sense of spreading energy outwards.